And we are live. Welcome everyone. This is your host Abraham L. Jaguar. I will do a sound check in a few moments. First of all, this channel is proudly partnered with the What the Funk shop. Please check out their store for all sorts of products. They have dice, miniatures, game master screens, home decorations, and many other things. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment. And make sure that you use my code for a special discount. Now I need to check the sound twice. So far, so good. But thanks to Vic for telling me yesterday, he noticed this problem with Last Rites. Sometimes the audio doesn't come forth through the stream, so let's check it out. Checking the audio. Yes, the audio is good. Awesome, awesome. All right. Mhm. Load game. Hell, Jag. So my problem when I couldn't clear this level is that there are actually two sets of stairs, two identical sets of stairs. So whenever I saw the stairs, I thought I've already been there, but it was actually a different set of stairs. So I went up, and here it is, the off switch that I was looking for. There we go. So now something opened, and I need to figure out what. That's the difficulty of these old school games. They sometimes they don't have a map. They don't expect anything from you. They're not going to give you the modern advantages. So that can be a bit jarring. So I opened that switch, which makes me think that now I can access the other gate. Let's see if we can get there now. Should be around here. No, no. No. Must be around here. We're here. If it's not here, it's upstairs. Ah! I think this is the place. We shall see in a few moments. I was just telling Full Metal Josh, because you saw us playing the Iron Saga versus matches, so it's upstairs. He He's really good with Messenger. I would say he's on par with gold level messengers. I haven't seen a platinum level messenger, but I can tell you, Josh is on par with the gold messengers, 100%. So he should really enter the tournament this Saturday. We go upstairs. Oh no, it's over here. Uh-huh. So it's this door. Downstairs, downstairs, huh? Not upstairs, downstairs. Up! Those team members, they scared me. I think we are getting close. This is the box. This is the place. This should be it. We have activated the switch. This should be it. Come on, come on. Here we go. What? What? Holy crap. There were a couple of other metal doors. So it's those doors. It has to be. Now let's look for those doors. It's this. I'm looking for what is behind this door. And I already activated a new switch. So I only need to find the doors that the most recent switch has opened. Yeah, this is in the visible wall. The illusionary wall. Frustrating, but it was. At least I have the hope now that with the new switch, new doors have opened somewhere. I just need to find them. Was this closed? Or was this place I came from? Okay, no. I'm not here. Around here, perhaps. It could also be that switch opened something nearby. So let me check this. It's here. These ones. These are the suspicious doors. If this doesn't open, then this one. Yes! I think this is new. I think this is new. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Wait a minute. No, this takes you all the way to the rooftop. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to save in Jaguar 1. And then I'm going to load Jag without the 1. And I'm going to look for the door. I activate this. So something has opened here. It has to be nearby. Fuck, 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 fuck. I already activated this. It has to be really, really close. Could it be? Could it be? I was thinking that perhaps something unlocked here. It all looks the same. Before activating that switch, let me take a look around. Then I'm going to activate it. What was that sound? Something opens, right? I think that sound is key. Okay, before activating the switch, I'm going to wait a moment. Okay, something closed. No, those are my companions. Being idiots, as usual. Nothing here, nothing here. This didn't open, this didn't open either. None of this opens, but I've been here already. And this leads back to the rooftop. It should be this thing here. Fuck. Oh. What is this connected to? Has to be up here. I remember there was a section with four doors that is it was like a single room, and you were surrounded by four doors. And maybe one of those doors is closed. Was closed, was locked. So maybe now we can access it. But where was that place? It was downstairs. We're going downstairs. Where is it? Where was... Here... No, this is... the difficult thing is that almost all the places here look the same. Sometimes you end up skipping things thinking, oh, I've already been there. So I can't believe it, we have activated that switch. But now... What did that switch activate? What did it open? I need to open this. This is the only door that I need. But I am still missing one switch. Oof. Can't believe it's so close and so far. In video games, they should always give you like alternative routes. If you can't open something, you could blow it up with explosives, or that way the player has more versatility. And it's more realistic. In real life, you cannot expect everything to only have a single solution. Not this same spot. This door is also highly suspicious. No, it was the other one. This one. This one, you cannot open it. Makes you wonder why. Maybe if I go through this door and go all the way around it. Ah, no, but it goes upstairs. Unless I could go downstairs from this next floor. Oh no, is it taking me all the way to the roof? Yes, this is the roof. No, we're going over here. No, the door over here. Okay. This is the different upstairs. Has to be in this floor. The little room with 4 doors on each, like a door on each side. So I'm supposed to be there. That little thing over there in the north, like it looks like a green star, that's my position. But I don't see anything, any part on the map that has that single square room with 4 doors. What is this white spot? Maybe it's the door I already used. Regardless, I go back and to the left. Okay. over here. Mm. There we go. Now let's check the map in this floor. Mm. I think it was in one of the large rooms. Where is it? Can't believe I'm taking so long in finishing this level. No, but I need to find the map for this room. I'm going to end up memorizing every single part of this stage. Oof. There's the map. Okay. I am here. But I don't see a little room with the 4 doors. There is like this unknown area. How do I reach it? So I go south. I will have to go. I'm here. But they don't tell you exactly where you are facing. So if I am here, I need to go into this red door over here. It should be straight. Okay, let's try it. It leads upstairs again. Ah, let me check the YouTube video that I saw to know more or less how to get to those doors. So weird. Last Rites walkthrough. Okay, I'm looking at the video. Where is this guy going? Okay, the main area. The main area. With the zombie poster. Right of the zombie poster, he goes to the right. Okay. He did not follow through. That was weird. Wait a minute. Why did he... Okay, he went right of the zombie poster, he opened the door, he just took like a peek inside, and he went back. Into a main area, goes downstairs. Okay, first I want to locate that zombie poster. I am locating that poster. That's going to be the mission. We need to find a room exactly like this one, but it has a zombie poster. Hopefully it's down here. It's behind. There should be a zombie poster here. It's an entirely different area. In this part over here there should be a zombie poster, but there is none. What? But this is the same. Upstairs, hopefully. Oh no, are these the ones for the roof? Yes, they are. They all look the same. These are the ones for the rooftop. No, I prefer to look and open this, yes. Now we need to either go down or upstairs. Any is fine. Okay. Zombie poster, where are you? Ah, no zombie poster! No zombie poster! Where in the... Check the video again. Checking the video. I need to get to that area with many boxes. Okay, he's... Okay. I'm going to the area where I killed the surviving members, or rather the zombies of the survivor members of Alpha Team, or whatever the name. And then I'll pick it up from there. Follow the footsteps, retrace the footsteps of this guy. It's here, okay. Now I just need to find the entrance to that. Here he is. So... He... Wait a... Yes, he picks up the package, he... moves toward this door. Aha. We are going the same way. He's going to the left. All the way to the left and to the right, okay. All the way to the left and to the right. We are in the same area. He opens. He doesn't go through. Why the fuck? He opens the door. To the right and to the left. Fuck, he moves so fast. Oi. To the right and to the left, and then he opens like a metal gate. Behind the metal gate, there should be another metal gate. We're at the same place. He went back. Oof. He was like this, in this, exactly this place. He looks at the metal door just like this. He goes back around. Wow. Opens the door. Faces this gate. Opens it. Goes through the right. There should be stairs here. All right. Goes all the way up the stairs. Zombies! It's here! What the fuck? Yeah, did you see what I'm telling you? This, every single part here looks exactly the same. Let me save the game. We are back in business. We are back in business. Okay. Okay. Save the game, save the game. Jaguar. Now, so that I don't forget, I'm going to go back and exactly where this place is. How did I miss it? There are two metal doors. Any posters or something? A blood splatter on the center. All right. Zombie. Previously unexplored area. Ah. Let's be highly methodical when exploring this place. Over here. Now we're getting somewhere. The switch. I've seen that switch before. Here's the box that we need. Need to get to the other side of that wall. It's completely empty, right? Yes. Oh! Oh! Yes! Mhm. No radar yet. No. There shouldn't be illusionary walls. It doesn't make sense. This is not a fantasy game. Oh, fuck. Mhm. Another switch. We're 100% on the right track. On the right track. And that's all that I need. The zombie poster. Door to the right of the zombie poster. He was already here. Okay. Got to see War in the Pocket. I watched episodes 1, 2, 3, and half of 4. I am enjoying it quite a bit. But, well, of course, when it comes to Gundam, you sometimes have to turn off the thinking cap for some things, right? Because, for example, the Federation bases that they infiltrate, they have no cameras. Not a single fucking camera on the corners, on the wall, on the ceiling. But apart from that, what I really enjoy is the small errors, the imperfections when they're fighting and they make like very stupid mistakes. Because sometimes that happens in real life, right? In conflicts. So, for example, in that first scene, when one of the team members shoots a GM from the Federation, and the guy in the Federation almost like accidentally shoots himself, his own mecha, his own mobile suit. I like those details. But in general, it's really good. I think I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I've just gotten to the point where they want to destroy the Gundam with a Zaku. Destroying a Gundam with a Zaku, holy! That is... The Zaku is completely outclassed, outmaneuvered. So I'm curious as to how they are going to even accomplish that. Oh, I need to check the video again. Okay. Yeah, the animation there was great. Let's see the video. I'm checking out a walkthrough to see how to get through this level because I've spent too much time trying to solve it. And now I'm on the right track. I have the zombie poster in front as a reference. I'm waiting for the guy to move over there. Killing the zombies. Going through the door. Yeah, been there, done that. Goes through the door with the room with the boxes. Turns on the switch, just like I did. Then what does he do? Goes through the door. Moves back into the area with the zombie poster. Okay, I'm going to move to the area where he is at. Okay. The Sakukai, that Ova made me want to get one. I have an old Zaku from the very first Gundam series, but it's stashed away. Like, I put it together, but never painted it. I also have Char's Red Zaku, but in the action figure format, not in like the Gunpla. But it looks kind of pink. It's supposed to be red, and it looks pink. Okay, the guy goes through this door. Where is it? This one. Yeah! It's this one. Okay. Okay, save the game. It is this one. I have the origin version. Shame Gunpla is so pricey here. I didn't know there was an origin version. I should check it out. Oh! No, those barrels are very dangerous. I'll destroy them from afar. Okay. Oh! Those darts, they look on your nose and it hurts so much. Ow. Excellent. Yes. Switch. It's more red and has more panel lines. It also has a cool looking sniper rifle. Ah, awesome. When I first got into Gundam, I immediately looked and I more or less later understood what Gundam was about. Because I first watched Gundam Wing, and then I moved on to the other series. But at first, I thought that Char was a complete bad guy. But then I realized that Char... Yeah, he was also a hero in some moments. But I think he still has a great trauma from everything that happened during the events of Origin. So now I am less severe when looking at his failures and his flaws. So I am here. There's the room with the 4. That's the one. This one. This is the room that I was looking for. Yes. So I came from there. Okay. And do you paint them as well, Nero, or do you just put them together? Because there are people that also just like to put the models together and that's it, right? I also only just like put them together and that's it. Never really paint them. I tried painting a couple of them a long time ago, but then I was like, they look good without paint. we go. Char is a great character. They didn't stick the landing in Char's counterattack. In order to enhance my enjoyment of Char's counterattack, I look at Char in that OVA as he has lost his mind. Like he has gone completely bonkers. You panel line them and change a couple of things. Would like to paint them, but they are so expensive that it doesn't encourage much experimentation. That is true, because although there are some methods to remove paints, there is never like a guarantee that the model is not going to be a bit ruined. So yeah, I think it's much better to just assemble them and leave them as they are. Not to criticize those that enjoy painting them, of course, but for someone that doesn't want to risk it, definitely just building them is enough. Ah! Cool. Which... Yes! An entry grade is like $50 here. If they were more like 10, as in Japan and some other countries, then painting them would be more feasible. Over here they are also quite expensive. And even if you order them via Amazon, the shipping is still pretty high. Not really high, but just enough for you to like consider that. Like, oh, should I paint them or not? Did I come from through here? Yes. So this one should be open. Ah! I said this one should be open. No? Let's check the video. Checking the video. Okay, he's doing what I did. He also activated the switch, just like me. Took care of the fat zombies. Activated the switch. Goes through the door with the boxes. What? Where did he go? So, there is another room with boxes. Let's see. Is it here? Yeah. Okay. Oh. And my squad mates are nowhere to be seen. They're still alive and they're lazing around. Instead of helping me, they're just who knows where. Two doors. Two doors. Save the game. Save the game. Jaguar. Alright. Awesome. Nothing here. Then why do they allow you to enter this place if there is nothing here? Alright, so now the other door should be open. We go to the four doors. Why is this box defective? You can't climb it. You got stuck. What the fuck? Oh! Oh! No, wait. Maybe if I rush? This brown box here, it gets you like stuck. It's very weird. Ah. It is so annoying! Why? Fucking programmers, I swear. There we go! Finally. Alright. This is the area, this is the place. Another one. Switch to a shotgun. There we go. Up! Where did you come from? Where did you guys come from? What the fuck? Zombie ambush! This area looks very complex, so first I'm going to explore this lower part. Save the game, save the game. This level is crazy long though. Look, I've been playing more than an hour. Ah. we go. The switch has been activated. Now we can explore this part. Carefully, of course. Have a single door. Have activated the switch. Finally!
Good work, Commander. One more batch of supplies to find. Then let's get out of here.
Okay. Only one more box. Only one more. Oh, I'm so glad. So glad I found that box. Next to the walkthrough, of course. Okay, now I need to retrace the footsteps of this guy. But let me get to the part in the video where he gets the box. Continues just like me. Kills the zombies. Activates switch. Opens the door. But he's not getting supplies. But what is he doing? Okay, he's where I am. He's where I'm at. Gets the box. Excellent, here's the box. He's standing in front of the door just like me. Opens it and goes where? He goes to the open area. Okay. No, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Oh no, that's me, that's my screen. Okay. That's the spot. Where exactly did he moves through the door, goes through the two fans, turns right, opens the door. Okay, Goes through the other door. Goes. Straight through. Uh-huh. Goes through this side door. There's a door to the left. What? Wait a. He opens the door. How come I already killed the zombies here? Weird. Ah, I killed them through the fence. Okay. Is there a switch? No. I messed it up. It was not this part. Goes back to the main area. Aha. And where do you go, guy? Where do you go? Zombie poster. He doesn't go to the right. He area, but goes to the left. To the right. Okay. Downstairs to the open area. We are here. Save the game. Side door. Continues all the way straight. And from there, two clear doors. Opens this. To the left. He arrives at a door that leads to a white corridor. Goes down. Oh, what did he do? He looked at the on switch. Goes to the left, right. Opens door into wide area. Opens door into wide area, okay. In the wide area, what did he do? Go straight across. Metal door at the end. Welcome, Josh. Avis here to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I don't see him chewing. What's up, Abraham? Josh and I were setting up my computer. Slowly but surely I'm getting there. Excellent, Roger. I was telling Josh that I was looking forward to playing some PC games, right? I have several multiplayer games that you don't need to buy. You can play it remote play. And I hope your visit to the doctor went okay. I'm checking this walkthrough to see more or less how to finish this level. I'm now on the right track. What? Where did he go? So we are standing. We're standing here. He opens the middle door. Ah, wait a minute. What the? Ah, yes. And then he opens the next middle door. There is another middle door. There is. Oh, where the fuck is it? Let's see. Yes, that's true. Very, very exciting, Roger. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We should play that one. What did this guy do? He goes here. Goes through there. Opens the middle door. Ah, he goes back. He just opens it, but exits it and goes back. Okay. He's here. Okay, it's this one. It's this one. Alright. He goes. He opens it, he goes in, and then he... No, but... When he opens this, there are like zombies immediately. What the... He opens the door, he doesn't go through it. We're literally standing in front of the same door. Uh-huh. But I had already cleared this. Starts killing the zombies. Goes all the way. Uh-huh. It's not here. Oh, fuck. doors can kill you here. Okay. Now or never. Here goes, here goes. Save the game. Save the game, save the game. Jack 1. Okay, 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 okay. Loving the 80s action movie music. Yeah, that's true, that's true. It has that 80s vibe. Zombies! No zombies? Zombies. No. This is the right place. Finally. Zombies. The box.
Get those supplies back here as soon as possible. We don't want any more losses.
What? Back to the roof? Oh, fuck. Save the game. Here we go. Death by automatic door. What a way to go. Imagine, but yes, it has happened. Like, or the horrible cases, like in China, there are so many cases. There's an fiction YouTube of the people that die because of the poorly maintained automatic escalators. The ones at the malls. What do you call them in English? Like the escalators, right? That the people sometimes fall down a panel that disappears under their feet, or they get mauled by the metal teeth. It's pretty horrible. Those are the deaths that you don't want. Or like in the case of, I don't know if you know about this, but you should never stand behind an elephant. Because if the elephant wants to poop, if the elephant poops on you, there's a pretty good chance you will die crushed by the poop. I am not joking. Search for it online. When I first heard about that, it was horrifying because it is a most pathetic death, right? Ignoble. That is, the person doesn't deserve that. Or at least in most cases. What a miserable way to go. Death by elephant poop. Definitely not good. Was this door ever locked? This door remains a mystery. It never unlocked. Go up the stairs. Exactly the stinkiest way to be unalive. And imagine your corpse. You would have to pull out the corpse and wash it completely, otherwise your corpse would literally smell of shit. The funeral would be horrible. Nobody would want to approach your corpse because the smell would be so bad. Yes, we did it!
Mission completed.
Oh, I am so glad we did it. Wow. So glad we did this. Mission 5, Data Retrieval. Briefing. 2 days ago, we received a broadcast from a band of survivors located several miles north of the city. Among them was Dr. Rubius, a former member of the Doomsday Squad, whose brief was to discover some method of stopping the undead. For our part, we reacted quickly. A Dyson Orb. What? What is that? A Dyson Orb? A Dyson Orb was sent to collect the group and return them to base. Your involvement was never anticipated. Unfortunately, the craft was attacked. It's a ship. Was attacked and downed in the E6 F6 subsector. Well, it's an aircraft. We're still receiving a distress signal, but we really don't expect there to be any survivors. You and your team must locate the Dyson Orb, and transmit its coordinates in order to guide in a separate craft equipped with a data relay system. Once all information from Dr. Rubius's records has been retrieved, you must travel to the pickup point where you will be airlifted to safety. Good luck, Commander. Mission briefing 05 complete. All right. Up, What the? Wow, what a way to greet us, right?
Commander, we have just received a message from an unknown source. I'll transmit it to you.
Whatever you are, whatever you want, we don't care. Leave here now. Leave here or die.
What?
Commander, it sounds like a band of mercenaries may have claimed this sector as their own. Watch your back out there.
Why do they want to unalive me? They have to clean the inside too, because unless you have quick reflexes, your nose will fill up with more than the scent. Imagine. Horrible. I see. So, objective to the yellow thing. Yellow Jag. So the radar gives us our objective with the little yellow thing. So we are turning off the radar and we are going all the way. Okay. Careful, man. These are zombies. Oh, one of them almost died. One of my soldiers is about to die. Zombie, what is that? What? They are the former members. They have been turned. And we still don't know how people turn into zombies in this game. Some of them look a bit like Frankensteins. Like those guys that I killed. If I got closer, you would see like metal plates. There are things there. I said I'm going to turn off the radar. Ah, what? More of them. Oh. What's all of this? Oh, what the? Look at this guy. What happened to you? That radar reminds me of the one in the Alien movies, yeah. But this one is actually useful, right? Because the one in the Alien films, it didn't serve for crap until you had the aliens on your face. But when you had the face hugger just about to jump on your face, then the radar would go blip. Ah! So we go over here. Or when the Marines were surrounded with like by 20 aliens, and the radar would go like, there are aliens, right? Yikes, hope there isn't an elephant around anywhere. Yeah, but better stay away from the elephants. Although I've always found it fun to ride on top of one. In a circus a long time ago, I got on top of an elephant, and it was magical. Like, wow. Just for a picture, didn't ride it. Oh. But it's still very bad. I'm currently against all circuses. But back then you're a kid and you don't think about those things. What? Oh. Oh no. Time for the Uzi. This looks like a job for the Uzi. Oh. Ah. There goes my teammates. Destroy them. Going in. It's the graveyard. Who puts a defense system in the graveyard? Oh fuck. Have you seen automatic turrets in a graveyard? I've never seen automatic turrets in a graveyard. I don't know about you. If anyone has seen automatic turrets that fire at you, oh fuck, in a graveyard, let me know. Because that is very interesting. There are zombies everywhere. It's like that song from the Excalibur Brothers channel. Here come zombies. Lots of zombies. There's zombies everywhere. There's zombies in your hair. Kind of like that, right? We can't open this. No. But there are still zombies in the vicinity. Oh! Where are they? They are inside. Oh! Ow! More of them! I'm a bit low on health. Ow! Oh no, I'm out of... No, destroy it! There we go. I'm pretty low on health. I just had a nightmarish thought. Xenomorph facehugger infesting an elephant. If that were to happen, the alien would be huge. Where is the turret? What was that? They killed 2 of my squad members. I need to go back for the health. But where is it? Is it here? It's over there. You guys have a great night. Have a few things to round out. Thank you for coming, Josh. Later. Enter the tournament. The Iron Saga tournament. I am telling Josh that he should enter the Iron Saga versus tournament because he wasn't here before, but I mentioned that Josh's messenger, I would say he is on par with gold level messengers. He needs to enter the tournament. Who knows? He might win. You never know. I'm just entering for fun because the first time I tried to use Kaguya, but Kaguya needs some buffs. She's nerfed completely. But Dankuga, I'm not as skilled using Dankuga, so I'm just entering to see just how far I get. But Josh, I would say he has a much better chance of winning. Oh. Oh, fuck! What the? So many of them! And only 2 of my team members remain alive and they are not... They are being lazy. They're not doing shit. Oh, the power is off for the radar. More zombies. Zombies everywhere. Fuck. Fuck. No, load. I'm going to load. Load LJAG. What? They sent me all the way here? Well, better hurry up then. Let's stock up on some things. Nothing? Only health. We need to take care of the graveyard again. Why did you choose Jaguar as your nickname? It's somewhat of a long story. I actually didn't choose it. Part of the mystery. Here in Mexico, I don't know if you are aware of it, the hero. Oh, fuck, who is shooting me? Fuck. But here in Mexico, we consider the Jaguar a sacred creature. He is pretty much the equivalent of the lion. Here in Mexico, we consider the Jaguar the equivalent of the lion. That is, the Jaguar is the king of the jungle. because he can actually kill crocodiles and alligators. He can go underwater. He can climb trees. He's unlike the lion, who's usually a lazy ass who waits for the lioness to do all the work. The jaguar actually does the thing. I sent him a text about the Iron Saga tournament. He said maybe. Nah, he should do it. He should do it. Do it, Josh. Roger, convince him. And so yeah, the Jaguar is like a big deal here. Also because one of our deities, I don't worship gods, but I consider certain things in history and mythology like superheroes examples. And one of them is Tezcatlipoca. Tezcatlipoca is known as the smoking mirror. He is depicted as a black jaguar, a jaguar ebony black, like a were jaguar, like instead of a werewolf, a were jaguar. So half man, half jaguar. Sometimes he also turns into to a humanoid form. Okay. But he's a big deal. He actually saved the entire world a few times. One of those times, like I said, it was like a big, long story. One of those times, he fought alongside Quetzalcoatl and defeated the Lovecraftian monstrosity that is Zipactli. Zipactli is I can try but can't guarantee success with him. Zipactli is it's basically like a half fish, half alligator sort of creature, and that thing swam through the oceans of above the world, right? Because for those of you that know, you know that certain people have been lying about let's call it space. Let me give you a video in case there are some people that are unaware about this. This video will give you absolutely all the evidence that you need, every single evidence that you need concerning the truth about what they have been telling you. Here's the evidence. Videos. Let me put it in the chat. Um, well, there are several videos, but here is one. Mm, If outer space is real, why is a certain organization that we all know, let's call them the nasal organization without the L. Why are they using green wires and green screen and swimming pools? In that channel, you're going to find so many things. Why are they using special effects, computer effects? Why are they photoshopping the world? Cool. So it's more because of the fact it's a cool animal and some national pride, not some furry thing. No, of course not. But it doesn't end there. Like I said, it's a big deal. So he fought against Zipactli with Quetzalcoatl. They won. It's a whole mythology, right? But here's the thing: in Mexico, we consider that if someone calls you El Jaguar or Jaguar, El Jaguar, you are the Jaguar. Tú eres el Jaguar. You have received the blessing of Tezcatlipoca. So Nero, you know the thing when I destroyed Shunner and all of that. People were I have been doing some destroying in other areas, of course, but when I started to display that savagery on the internet, two people, in fact, you could consider at least one of those being an enemy. They started to call me Jaguar because I was such a savage, and funny enough, because it's the character from Rick and Morty. Do you remember the character from Rick and Morty? Jaguar. That character, look it up. They say I look like him. And that I have his attitude. Let me put it on the screen in case you don't know about Jaguar, Rick and Morty Jaguar. Rick and Morty Jaguar. Rick and Morty. Rick and Marty Jaguar. Mhm. Here we go. So they say I look like this guy. Not exactly. People are always comparing me with other with other individuals. They're comparing me with Freddie Mercury. They have compared me with Dio, and now with a Jaguar. Yes, it was a recent thing. Here's the guy. They say I look like that guy. They say I look like that guy. I'll let you you decide. So the name stuck somewhat recently, about 2 years ago, more or less. And since then, I have become El Jaguar. That's the Jaguar origin story. Oh, crap. They killed most of my team members. Shotgun. And I'm super wounded. What the fuck? Let me save it. I only saw the first 2 seasons. Don't think he was there. So yes, that's basically the Jaguar story in a nutshell. They started calling me Jaguar. I immediately considered it a blessing from Tezcatlipoca. In fact, this thing that I have right here, this is the Jaguar Warrior. Here in Mexico, we have the Jaguar Warriors. They are not the ones as painted in. That is, you had some Jaguar Warriors later on when certain low-born individuals took over Mexico. I'm just going to mention them like that. You know, it makes sense that those savages would have never built the pyramids. Those fucking idiots that sacrificed humans to their gods would have never been able to build those pyramids. The ancient Mexican people were very different. Just to put it into perspective, Quetzalcoatl, our chief deity, he was blonde and with blue eyes. I kid you not. You can search it. You can look for it in the codexes here in Mexico. Blonde and blue-eyed, and that was the origin of the Mexican people. So, if ancient Mexico was very very different from what they have been telling you. And like I said, took it as a blessing from Tezcatlipoca, and the name stuck forever. Based on no, not Barkfield. Never Barkfield. Oh fuck! There we go. What? Who is dying? There's somebody here. Oh fuck! No! I'm so wounded! Ah, I'm about to die. Oh, is there any help? Ah! Is there help down there? There's energy for the radar. Well, I don't need energy, I need health. Time to switch to the big guns. What is this? Rocket launcher? Up! Did I kill them? There's one. More of them! Let it out! Let it loose! Another one? No, what? Ah. Wait a minute. Is that a foe? He's a foe. Die! No, they killed a friend. Oh no, I only have one trooper remaining. No. I'm pinned down. It's a good thing I saved the rockets for this occasion, because I really need them. Ah, there we go. Oh, more! More of them! More are coming! More are coming! There's one behind me! Oh no! There we go. Oh, I have 1 health remaining! What? Who shot at me? Call me crazy, but I'm of the opinion space and other worldly life do exist, because there's too many examples of things humanity is incapable of. No, Roger, you need to watch that video. Everything that you know about that is something that somebody else has told you. This is not to say that space doesn't exist. This is to say that there's actually water. You know, water from the firmaments. Do you remember the Bible? I will separate the waters from the waters. It's water. We are. This is nuts. Call me nuts if you want, but you have all of the evidence. I always provide evidence. Everything they have told you, you have seen in the news. You have never verified for yourself. There is evidence of in science fiction. In science fiction. Oh, I got killed. Well, no matter. How do you say? I saved the game. There is evidence of a dome. Yes, exactly, Nero. We're talking about that. And it's not exactly flat. Because there are... this is not a fucking disc floating like in the middle of nowhere. This is... an infinite expanse. Do you remember Admiral Byrd? Operation High Jump in science fiction. Operation High Jump in science fiction. It's science fiction, YouTube. This is not real. He recorded what is beyond Antarctica in science fiction. This is all bullshit, YouTube. This is not true. But there is so much evidence, Nero. Roger, you need to watch that video that I linked. The video before the Jaguar video. Take a look at that channel. Take a look at the science. They have been lying all this time. And again, if this is true, why are they using green screen and wires? Give me an explanation right now. Why are they using green screen and wires? Why are they faking everything? Why are they using Photoshop? Do you see? Why are they filming things underwater in a swimming pool in science fiction? Why are there bubbles in space? If it's supposed to be a vacuum, it is scientifically impossible for there to be bubbles in space because it's a vacuum. This is science fiction, YouTube. This is not real. And people do not think about this. Why are they keeping this in science fiction? Because in this science fiction setting, there are many continents in science fiction. This is not just the lands that you know. There are many. And why do you think they cause conflicts in science fiction? So you know, the wars, the pollution, the horrible governments in science fiction. That's because the people that are destroying us in science fiction, in this fake fictional, in this lie, come from the lands that do not appear on official maps. That's why they keep the lie, because they don't want you to know that there are other lands. People need to know about this because it explains absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. If you are, why are the governments bad, and why are the prime ministers and presidents doing good things? Because they are not our people. They are not from us. My honorary uncle was a... we miss him. He acted in a tokusatsu show and was an Elvis impersonator. One cool cat. He was probably very smart. Because that's the scientific method. The scientific method, you not just trust the science, just trust the scientists. No, you put things to the test. You come up with your own observations. Is that actually true? And like I said, they never, once you corner someone, you tell them, tell me why they are using green screen and wires. Tell me. No, but wake up. We have been fooled. Completely fooled.
From deep space, we have located the grounded unit at reference X-ray.
Oh fuck!
Fight.
What? I thought they were like reinforcements.
Hang in there.
They are not. They are not reinforcements. There we go. No, 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 no. Listen, Roger. There cannot be ice in the vacuum. That is a lie. There is a vacuum. Vacuum does not freeze things. In vacuum, there is no you don't end up frozen. That's what happens with people. They in school they get fed all of these lies, and when they actually carry out their experiments, you realize, fuck. Just like the other thing that I told you, Roger, you cannot burn stone. Take right now, go outside, take a block of stone and burn it. Take granite and burn it. Use a flamethrower. Use whatever. You cannot burn it. And it was not a lava explosion. There is no lava in the cities, Roger. If a stone building burns, that is impossible. You need explosives. You need high impact explosives, you know? It's impossible to burn stones. The moon, the sun in science fiction, they don't have mass. That's why you can see the sky through the moon. They are projections. Like I said, it's going to look like madness for many. But Roger, you have been lied your entire life. That's why you have to go to the doctor. Because everything you have been told that eating this is good, putting certain things, in science fiction. These all lies, YouTube. This is fictional. It's time to wake up. And you cannot have bubbles and ice in space because it is a vacuum. Do you understand what a vacuum is? It is emptiness. It is you cannot have that. And you tell people this, and you don't understand. Why don't they understand science? It is absolute madness. The rays of the sun in science fiction. Have you seen them? How they fall at an angle? Do you see them like an angle? There are points, vanishing points in perspective. When there is something at an angle, it means that it joins together. So the sun is really, really close to us. It is not who knows how many miles, how many kilometers in space, because if it were who knows how many thousands of kilometers, the rays of the sun would not fall at an angle. They would fall perpendicular. You take an orange, go into a dark room, use a flashlight, and put it close, and you will see. Not only that, you will see that only the half of the orange or the ball or whatever spherical object that you use, only half of it is illuminated. The other half remains in complete darkness. And that explains perfectly that many, many areas in the world, if it were to be spherical in science fiction, it is impossible for them to be illuminated by the sun if they were a sphere. People will never try this. Well, that is NPCs. NPCs will never try to do these experiments because it's too much for them. Their minds are blown. They wait for the official sources to tell them what to think. Yes, please, Mr. Government, shove it up my ass, please, please, please. They are lying every single fucking time, just like I proved the lie about God. That God is not all powerful. The lie itself proves it. You need to use your fucking brain. This channel it doesn't go with this is all science fiction YouTube, but this channel is for intelligent people. I want all of my viewers to break away from these lies, just like I did and everyone else, and then you start to improve everything in your life. Because when you fall in ignorance, it has a domino effect. It affects every single fucking part of your existence. If I didn't care, I wouldn't be telling you this. Save the game. Hell, Jack. Exactly, Roger, exactly. And don't just take my word for it. Take a look at the video that I showed to you. There are many videos there. Another amazing channel. Another amazing channel. Where is it? For you, so you can see what they have been doing with our structures. My lunch break. Park used to Nero, Barg, started to trick people into thinking about this fear lie. Let's call it this fear lie. Fucking Barg. Fucking Barg. Fuck you, Barg. All of those poor kids without strong father figures, swallowing every single fucking word from that fat, bald fucktard. Copy paste. Take a look at that channel too. It's going to reveal a lot of things. Oh crap. There we go. And do you remember when fucking Barg put on the face diaper with his kids? Very, very proud. Oh yeah, super Barg build. That fucking Barg, he's such a rebel. He, when the entire health craziness happened a couple of years back, he followed every single fucking instruction by the science fiction governments. Fucking lard ass piece of shit. For those that do not know, face diapers in science fiction, they cannot stop micro, like in science fiction. This is all science fiction, YouTube. This is not real. The face diapers, they cannot stop very little things. They can only stop a certain like bacteria, like saliva and all of that. So it was madness when they started with the whole thing. But then after people, let's say, got careless, and they ended up pretty bad. And then the face diapers would have been useful because they were constantly um, producing something from the mouth, right? And I tell them, I always tell people, look at you. You have been listening to the mainstream all your life, and look how sick you are because of in doing things in science fiction, right? That's not healthy at all. And look at me. I never do any of those things. And look at fucking me at 42 years old. Look at me. As an ox. Healthy as an ox. People need to use a scientific method. If someone tells you that something is good for you and it doesn't work, it's bad. It's in fact, you get worse, and it actually does bad things to you. Then that thing does not only not work, it actually gets you. Do you know Music Guru? No, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I'll check him out. Scanner. I think I have energy. Oh! There we go. Oh crap. I have something else, a bit more direct. Oh fuck! This gun is pretty nuts. Doesn't shoot straight. Ah, more zombies. There we go. Oh, I have to save the game. Oh, look at the time. I'll have to stop here. Thank you, Nero, Roger, and to everyone else for watching this live stream. It's going to be the last live stream for tonight, but tomorrow I will continue with more things. And thank you to all, and thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, let's see, just have an alert emote on something, so you won't have to remind you to brain thrust when something you're mentioning is science fiction, yeah. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the super thanks button. Like, subscribe, take a look at the information in the description, the pinned comment. This has been your host, Abraham L. Jaguar, and remember, level up in game and level up in life. Once again, thank you and see you later.